So with the embargo that has been lifted recently for Kingdom Hearts 3 and its gameplay content that was shown recently, from what I saw, here's what I think. The gameplay looks good, the graphics look excellent, the music is interesting, and the boss fights kick ass. But it's nothing I've already seen before. We've seen trailers of this stuff. We've seen gameplay, trailers and everything, so you kind of show them what worlds we got. The only thing I'm interested nowadays from this is a fucking date. Good morning into everyone. It's a very nice sunny day here in the night of New York. As you can see, I just got straight out of bed and I went out the door so I can go down to the bank early-ish. It's around about what? Coming up to 10 o'clock now. So I can get down to the bank, take out the half rent for this, well, for next month, and then that's it for that one, then head back home. That's just me. But, going back to what I was talking about with Kingdom Hearts 3, it is really interesting. I mean, kind of thought the gameplay was going to be like because of 2.8 with Fragment Passage, which I'm quite happy for. This looks excellent, this looks awesome, I can't wait for it to come out and just boom, get that game and play it. But like I said, it's the same content as we already know, so we already know that you're going to Olympus, we know that you're going to be fighting Titan, and one of the main skills you're going to have is the mountain ride train, that one. The only thing I want these days is just a date. I know they're going to show it off at E3 most probably, you know, knock on wood, but that's just me now. I want a date. Most probably, from what I'm going to guess, it's going to be maybe around about Christmas, I think. So, alright, we got that. And yeah, PlayStation and Xbox now. At the same time, I'm half and half with, because with me, Kingdom Hearts, it's always been an exclusive for the PlayStation. And fair enough, talking with Chris about this earlier, from what he told me, basically he wants to see the whole exclusively console, or the console exclusive stuff, be cut from the vine, so at least then this whole thing dies, so everyone could play the game. I kind of wish this would be the last one to be console exclusive, because again, for me personally, Kingdom Hearts, not only, fair enough, it's been on PSP and on mobile and on Nintendo, but to me it's always going to be a PlayStation exclusive. But that's just me. That's personally just me. I know everyone else wants to get this game. They've been waiting 12 plus years for this. And I cannot wait for when this game comes out, because at least then I can put it to bed. I can play this game and then put it to bed. I know that technically my journey's complete there. Most probably they will be talking about, hey, we're going to do a Kingdom Hearts 4 or this, that and the other, and spin-offs. Personally, for me, 1, 2, 3, that's it. Everything else from the side, Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, Fragment Passage, good games on the side, but the main story for me is always going to be 1, 2, 3. Begin at 1, end at 3. Pretty much. And then looking at these, they look freaking cute with little blossoms coming down. Ooh, so anime. Going back to about Kingdom Hearts 3, this is something I wish I wanted to talk about. Because of the embargo that was set in place last night with the event that was going on. Someone had straight away thought it'd be fun to just breach that embargo and already put out some footage and pictures from the event of gameplays for the game, and lo and behold, the company or the team had found out who sent it from within that event, and they got automatically kicked out of the event and had their phone confiscated, which is good, fantastic to have, because it goes to show, you know, they were being a raging tool bag about it. But this is an ongoing thing with what goes on with embargoes and stuff, and that's something I wanted to talk on about. And that's basically the embargoes in place not only just for you, but for everyone else that goes to that event. And you know, now that someone had done that, it's gonna put that company a little on edge to think, wait a minute now, if this person is just gonna be a troll and think, hey, you know, screw the embargo, what's that gonna be for everyone else? And that's gonna make everyone else there look bad, because it could end up next time, if anything like this was to happen, you know, for them to turn around and say, oh hey, we got this going on, but no one's invited. You can't be trusted because you can't hold an embargo in place. So not only then is that person going to ruin it for himself for basically breaching that embargo, but it's going to ruin it for everyone else, because they could end up not coming back or not being invited back to more events like this. You know what I mean? So don't be that dick. If you go to an event in which has been so long for, like Kingdom Hearts, and you get told there's an embargo in place, you can't say anything until the embargo's lifted at this time, obey it. Because the thing is, if you don't, it's going to end up looking bad for everyone else, and could end up having these events taken away from us, and we won't hear any more news about this game or get a chance to experience this game until actual launch. So don't be that tool. That's all I'm saying. Don't be that tool. Right, so finished off, got half the rent for next month sorted, and just sorting out a couple of bills as well, which, to be honest, I'm like, ugh. Seeing how much I got left in my account, and I'm thinking, hey, that's got to get me through the next 2 weeks, and that's mainly for travels back and forth from bloody work, so that's great. But well, the good thing about my job is that, well, first off, I think I can now talk about that right now. Hold on. I think I can talk about my job right now because, like I said, I've been given a new position. Well, actually, I'm going back to my old job where I used to work at the rewards desk, but this time I'm going back as a supervisor. Yeah, I tried out for the job of that and I've accepted it. So I start this Monday coming. So like I said, this Sunday is going to be my last day working at the spa, so that's going to be hilarious to deal with. But no, I graciously agreed, and they turned around and told me straight away, alright, you're not going to be paid hourly, it's going to be paid salary. Now, I know some people may think straight away, oh, salary, are you sure about this? Here's the thing from my behalf, okay? From where I am right now, I work hourly at the spa. And for those who follow me or watched my previous vlogs and stuff, you heard me talk about this again and again and again, where I basically have said the following. I feel as though I'm not making the hours there because I don't have that many guests half the time. I mean, literally, it could be, there could not be an appointment for, let's see, where are we today? 2 till 9 o'clock today, so we close at 9. So I may not see a guest have an appointment at 8 o'clock, it's totally dead on my side, and like have management turn around, turn to me and say, alright, no one else is here, just clean up, close down your station, you can go home early. First off, I can't go home early because, you know, I have to try and get a lift or an Uber to home. So that takes some time. But then as well as that, when I do clock out, if I clock out early, then it's taken away nearly an hour and a half of my pay. And I can't do that. At a situation, I can't do that whatsoever. So there is that. And I know that some people as well also say, well, with a job like this, you obviously get tips. So, you know, that's one good thing. Yes, we do get tips. Do I get tips? Hardly ever. And that's the God honest truth. Because the thing is, you can run around that spa cleaning up, pulling your back out, running around, taking dirty laundry and everything, and still give off that positive attitude to guests. Hardly anyone would tip you, and even if they do, it's maybe like $2-3, and that's the God honest truth, hand on heart. I've had 1 or 2 guests before in which have gone up to $20 before, but I rarely see that these days, you know. So that kind of sucks. That really does. And also as well, with my pay that I usually get, it's also as well, you know, yeah, you get tips, but that's the thing, you're gonna have tips to try and compensate for what you get paid in 2 weeks of that job? No. I mean, would tips help if you need to pay off extra bills? Kind of would be nice, so that'd be good. But at the same time, it's like, again, I hardly get any tips there. And you work your ass to the bone. And yeah, that's just one situation there. Plus as well, the good thing about going from hourly to salary is that I do not have to guess what my next pay is going to be, because at least then you know every 2 weeks you're going to get the same amount, and you can plan that out straight away to say, okay, now I know what I'm going to get, here's what I'm going to do. This pay, it's going to be for rent and this bill. Next pay is going to be this, this and this, instead of having the hourly pay where it's like, alright, so this pay could be for rent and maybe this bill and maybe next pay, and then when you look at your pay it's like, okay, fair enough, so that's going to have to be on back hold, this is going to have to move forward, and you just kind of have this all up in the air and you end up getting so aggravated by it. It's really ridiculous. So, am I happy that I'm going to a salary? Yeah, I am. I'm quite happy because at least I know. And even if it's the same amount for again and again and again, at least I know how much I'll be making, and at least I know what I can do with that. Because hourly, sorry, but with the position that I'm in right now, it's not good. It really is not good. What the hell did I just witness there? It's... I mean, fair enough, the picture looks kind of cute in a way, but... why? In a way. I know some people are straight away saying, and I saw reviews on it before I saw the actual video, and they were saying, oh my god, you know, it's ruined the completely original show that was Thundercats and everything in between. To be honest, I don't know why they needed to change it. I mean, I saw some of the very old first Thundercats cartoon series, and that was good. I love the nostalgia. I love that. And honestly, the next adaptation that they did on Cartoon Network was so good. Fair enough that it ended up no one watched it, which was a shame because it was beautifully done. It was telling the story of what happened during the time of Lion-O when he was this small kid. And not to mention as well that they had the king voiced by the original Lion-O in the, you know, in the first series, in the old series. So this version of Thundercats Roar, I know people have done a lot of good work on it, and I commend them for that, but guys, this is Teen Titans Go. That's the only way I can say it now, is that the show has gone from the way of when you had Teen Titans, and even with the one before it, Thundercats, of that as Teen Titans, and you just Teen Titans Go the crap out of that. I'll give it a watch, I'll give it a chance, but at the same time, oh, no, no, no. Alright, so just finally watched the last episode ever of Once Upon a Time, and that really hit me hard, and I will be honest, it's a shame that there's no once conventions near me that I can go to, and I doubt there'll be another one. Never know. But I'm really glad that I joined watching Once Upon a Time. I started like mid-season, midway through the story, and then went back to the beginning and watched it, but to watch it from beginning to end now like this, very beautifully done, and really upsetting. I have no idea what I'm going to watch now. Alright guys, I'm going to call it a night. Try and get a bit more work done and then get some sleep if I can. I will say, I had to do something nice as well, because I'm a nice guy. Me, nice. But no, you know that survey I did the other day for Twitch? Well, as a thank you from them, they sent me a $20 gift voucher for Amazon. So what did I do with that? I used that, plus as well Chris, helped with the money and stuff, and I basically bought him a new desk. So that should be coming in sometime next week, and hopefully I'll get that up and running for him, so at least he's got a new workstation as well as that. It's going to be fun for him. Maybe I'll take my old desk back, because the one he has over there now, that's my old desk. My god, I just charged you what? I'll save up and get a new camera. But that's my old desk. I may have to take that back from him, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, I'm going to call it nice. But thank you guys for watching today's video. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, as always, don't forget you can hit the like and subscribe button. And we shall see you tomorrow for a brand spanking new day, and hopefully it'll be a little bit better than the rest. But until then, take it easy guys. Now stop.